We're back on the Swift trail today. This is January the 20th, Friday 2011. Payment today for £35. Let's press number 3. Get straight for it. I'm using the 08 number because I'm finding out the 03 number is costing more. A bit more of a con from Swift. But let's get this done. Lighting's not good on this recording today, but that's live. Let's see what Swift have got to say. A bit closer. And they're taking a bit of time to answer. Naturally, everybody's aware that every second that they're keeping me online, that they're making money. I'm not making anything from it. So let's see what's going to happen today. Whether they're going to keep me online for a short period of time. Credit card poised. Once to get this out of the way, 2 more payments to go, and then that's it really. I should have done 141 in front of dialing then. Obviously all these files watched by trading standards, and last week I think it was Vicky noticed that there was numbers being read out in the background. Oh, it stopped ringing. It's actually stopped ringing. It's a bit strange. They're obviously making money from this as they've got me on hold. Sorry, that's 2 minutes wasted. So yeah, let's do 141 and see if they answer the next bit. Let's give it a go. Right, so it'll be interesting now when I put 141 in front of this number, and whether they actually answer sooner, because they may have identified that I was the caller then. So let's just go back to this. That's 2 minutes wasted. That's £2 Swift has made. Let's go straight for 3. Now they're not going to know who's phoning now, but actually, that's the sound that we didn't hear before, that bit of music. So they must have put me on a different hold then. So we'll see if they answer this time. Let's see how long this takes. Swift tricks. And they're not swift about it at all. Hopefully everybody's been okay recently. I haven't done as many videos. There's a lot of stuff that I need to put up online. I'm very busy with everything at this minute. Hoping to get some more decent camera equipment for my other videos. I had a criticism the other day about the videos. About the variety of different ones I do. Get the reference number, please. Yeah, reference number is 22122078724. And
what's the name on the account, please?
Can I ask which company I'm speaking to, because I could be speaking to somebody on the moon.
Is it Swift when it's the call?
Actually you didn't, but anyway, my name is Karl-James Langford.
Your full address and postcode, please.
Okay, it's
No, I'm going to address coming up for the system.
you should have 12. Stop trying to deliberately make money from this call. That's the address that I've just given you.
No, that's not the address I got on the system.
That is the address. I've got it noted for the past few months that you've been using.
Alright, 2 seconds, let me just pop you on hold.
You're making 60 pence a minute. I haven't had to repeat my address so many times in a long time. Obviously, new Swift to try and bleed more money out of me. Absolutely ridiculous. So far, the 2 calls, Swift have made between 50 and 60 pence a minute, depending on what time of day. It's coming up to 6 minutes, so that means Swift is starting to really make money from this call. That guy didn't say Swift when he answered, did he? I've given him my number, my Swift details, and again, more time wasting. I should probably do an archaeology video. Back to what I was saying earlier on, that somebody was critical the other day. They sort of said, well, you know, you do all these different videos, and you know, how can we take the other stuff that you do seriously? The fact of the matter is, what in life is actually serious, you know? You know, unless it's life or death, then we just go with the flow, don't we? But deliberately keeping this on hold. You know, I got so much to do today. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. Absolutely ridiculous today, this is. They go back to their old tricks. It's a bit of a shame, really. I thought we were making progress with Swift clearing up their act, but obviously it's not worked.
Hello.
Hello, hiya.
Hi there. Hi, you're speaking to Vicky. Can I just confirm your name and address, please, just before we go any further?
Yeah, it's Karl-James Langford, and it's I've said this 4 times now. I've been online for 6 minutes now, and that's your company has made at least £4 from me, which I'm not happy with. But obviously I'll get that back through. Yeah.
For the wait, Mr. Langford. Are you ringing the 03 number or the 08 number?
Actually, it's turning out that the 03 number, you're making a lot more money from it. My provider has actually told me.
Okay, no problem at all. So, what is it that you're ringing today for?
I just got to make another payment.
Okay, no problem. So is it your card that you're using today then?
Yes, it is. Yes.
And is it registered to the same address?
Yes, it is. Yes.
Okay, let me just update this for you then. It won't be a second. And how does your name appear on the card, please?
KJ Langford.
That's brilliant, thank you. I'm just putting the address in there just to make sure that we've got it correct, okay?
Okay.
Okay, and you said it was KJ?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, that's brilliant. And if you can just confirm how much it is you're paying today, just for the recording, please.
I want to pay £35.
Okay, that's lovely. So I'm just going to silence the call recording so we don't store your details. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep. So whenever you're ready then, if I can take the long card number, please.
Okay, the long card number is...
And the expiry, please.
Okay, expiry is...
And the security code, please. That's brilliant, thank you. Okay, so the recording is back on. So to confirm, taking £35 off your card today, is that correct? And you're happy for me to process the payment?
Yeah, that's correct, yes.
That's great, thank you. Won't be a second now.
Okay.
Won't be a second for you. I do apologise about the wait. Okay, that payment has gone through. Would you like the authorisation code?
Yes, please. And could you give me the balance as well, please? What's the authorisation code?
Yeah, of course. It's
062
636
636, yeah. And the balance left?
And, yeah, the balance outstanding then with the payment that you've just made today is £55.
Right, okay. And I would like to say, when I've made the last payment, I'll be phoning your company every single week to get the money back that your company will now owe me. I'm taking, I've already got a county court judgment that I'm putting through, and the substantial sum that your company now owes me in phone call fees. I will be phoning your company every week, and then you can pay instalments back to me. You can tell your manager that. This call's been recorded as ever, and unfortunately, the trading standards will be very pleased to know that this call has taken a lot longer than usual. And your colleague earlier on deliberately made me repeat my address several times, which trading standards will not be happy with, making out, funnily enough, that my address was wrong. And he made me repeat it several times. More money a company has made, that is actually counting as fraud. So be very careful when I speak to your company next week.
I'll make a note of all that, Mr. Langford, and if you do have any complaints, by all means I can give you the complaints procedure.
Okay, I'm just warning your company, be very careful next week, because and then every single week from that moment onwards, I will be phoning up for my money back. Okay then, I will let you be, and then I will make the same threats that you make to me over the phone. If you do not pay me my money, I will send individuals over to your property, and I do know your property's addresses, for receipt of payments. And if you do not give me the money you owe me, I will impound one of your cars, and it might even be yours. I've got to go. I will speak to you next week. Thank you very much.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Right. So, I'm very angry this week. They wasted a lot of my time. That's 10 minutes. I know a few minutes were taken up by me, but that's the action I'm going to take. By the way, anyone watching these, you can take a county court judgment out on these companies for the vast amounts that they're making. You know, if you're somebody that was only paying 20 quid, you know, they could have kept you on the phone and made £20 in call charges, so that would have cost you £40 to pay the 20 quid. Anyway, this is Karl-James Langford, Swift, and I cannot wait. £55 left, and then the boot is now on my foot. Thank you very much.